Hi everyone, it's Jenny from Jenny's Crafty Corner. Come on, I need to make a baby card for a friend who is having a little boy. So what we are going to do is I've got some cardstock which I'm going to put in the middle. And I've got a plain blue piece of paper. I have prepped some of it already, so I'm just going to fold this in half because it's going to be quite a bigger card. Let's just fold that in half. Now that is slightly rough at the edge, so I'm just going to cut that and tidy that edge up so that it's smooth. Just take the edge off that so it's nice and neat. So I'm also going to put this inside I need a few pages because there's going to be quite a few people that are going to sign this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that inside like so. That's in the middle. Yep. And then I'm just going to staple that in place. I can cover the why is that done? Oh, isn't that annoying? That's got stuck. Oh, we've come across our first hurdle and we've only just started. Let's get that out and try again. Right, let me just stand up. See if I need a bit more pressure on that. It is quite thick. There we go. There's one. And then I didn't get a second. There we go. Right, not very straight. That doesn't matter. It's just to hold that paper in place, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold that. And that will give us 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle. So that will cover up, that's fine. So what I've got out of my baby box, I've got a couple of stamps. I've got this one here, which is like a washing line. And I've got this one here, which is a little baby. So I have already printed these off. I've done a few. So I've stamped them and I've coloured them in. So I've done them in blue. So we've got that one. Let's get those out the way. That one. That one. Then that one I've just covered over with a bit of distress ink, and that one in blue. And then I've also done that one, which has gone a bit smudgy there, but we'll use that as a base. And then I've done the 4 little ones printed off already, these, and I've done these in a sort of a glittery, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's a glittery blue. So we've got those. I've also got some bits and pieces out, little blue buttons, and I've got a little piece of felt that I've cut out, which I'm going to make into a nappy. So we'll do that in a minute. And I've got my glue gun on, so I'm ready for that. And I've also got, now that's just some blue, I've just stamped out a couple of these balloon which I am going to cut out. So let's just get my scissors. Cut that out. Oh, I've just done that wrong, haven't I? Because I was going to do it into a circle, but now I've made that too small. So, yes, silly me. Silly. Because I was going to cut that out into a circle. But I have done that wrong. How silly am I? Never mind, we can use that anyway. So let's just get these buttons and stick these on, and then I can see how I'm going to cut that out. So I've got my glue gun on, should be working, and I've got another glue stick ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, might help if I put them up the right way, mightn't it? 1 there, 1 there, and then 1 there. So I think I'll do the white ones first. So let's just pop a bit of glue on there. That one there. I'm going to get bits everywhere, I know that. Sorry about that. As per usual, I'm doing this and I think the postman is arriving. And then that one needs to go about there. So we'll put a little bit on either side. I was getting a mess when I'm using my glue gun. There. Right, we'll just let that dry and then we'll deal with that afterwards. I messed that up slightly, didn't I? And then I'm going to go that one. About there. That one about there. Get rid of the sticky bits in a minute. Let's just put that there. And then that one about there. Right, there we go. Put that there. Leave those to dry and we'll work out what we're going to do with that in a minute. So I have got a nice piece here. I'm going to cut this, and it's sort of like bobbly. I'm just going to cut the edge off that. Get rid of that. And now what have we got? What size is that? So that's 6, should be 6 by 6. 6 by 6. So we're going to cut it 3. 2 3s. And then we're going to have that either side. And just use that as a base. Where's my glue? There it is. Right, so let's get that on. And we're going to have that there so it covers the staple. That side. And then we're going to have that one this side. to cover that staple. And that's just going to be a bit of base there. Now, I did have this floral, fresh florals out. But I don't think there was anything blue in there, but that's quite a nice green. And with all the blue, I think, in fact, no. Let me just get my scrap out and see what we've got, because there may be something. Ah, there we go. Blue in there. Right. Let's get rid of those edges. Let's cut those down. And what's that? That's 3.5. And that's 3.5. Right, we've got 2 squares there with 3.5. That's rubbish. Put that out of the way. I'm just thinking we could have one of those, just one in the middle. You're not going to see a lot of the bottom anyway, because I'm covering it up with quite a few bits and pieces. So we just put that in the middle, like that. Okay, then we have got, so let's cut these in half. That's square. Let's cut this in half if we can. Yes, there we go, perfect. I'm just going to trim these bits up while I've got them out. In fact, I'm not going to do it with that. I'm going to get another scissors out. So I'm just seeing how we're going to lay this out. Let's take a bit more of that off because there's too much on there. Right, let's just see how we're going to do it. Now, these bits here, I'm going to have to trim. So let me get my scissors. Now, I'm just going to cut these, if I can. Not sure how I'm going to cut that bit there. I've done it very close. Yeah, I'm not going to notice that, are you? And then let's cut that bit off. I don't know what's bothering her this morning. Something is bothering her. Right, pop that out the way. Right, those can go there. Okay, and then we've got, I'm thinking that one there. And that one there. Do we go that way? Yeah, like that. Right, I think what we're going to do is just lay these down first, because otherwise I'm going to have too many layers and I'm not going to decide where they're going to go. Right, let's just pop some glue on that. There. Oh, it does dry clear, so I think that there and that there. That one's going to go there. That one's going to go that way. There we go. Right, is that on? Do you know what? That one's not. I'm not happy that that's not on properly. So I'm just going to get that off. Put a bit more glue on. Didn't quite. Stick. That one will. There's plenty on there now. That one feels a little bit loose, so I'm just going to redo that as well. Trouble is, if you don't, as you well know, if you don't get it on quick enough, it starts to dry pretty quickly. There we go. Let's get rid of that bit. There. Right. Trim that off in a minute. Okay, so let's have a look at the colour bits. Now, the blues that I use to colour in are just my aqua markers, and I used Verona blue, peacock blue, brilliant blue, baby blue, ice blue, and cool shadow. So those were my colours for using. I'm just going to put that across the middle because it doesn't matter if we cover it. Which is going to be covered. And then we've got, now, do we, just to make it match, cut the edges on these. Cut the edges on these. Haven't done all of them. Now that one slightly didn't work out right on the end, so I'm just going to cut the end bit off. These need sharpening slightly. And then that one can go across there. Looks a bit busy at the moment, but right, where is my, let me just get my blue. I was going to put a little bit of a dabber on that. Let's get my blue out. blue ink. And let's have a little bit of blue on the edge of this. Right, that's that one. Just gives it a little bit of a not so rough an edge for the white. That's definitely the postman. There we go. That just takes the edges off. Now, should I do the little babies? I suppose I should really, because they're going to match then, aren't they? And I've got enough ink on my dabber to just give it a little edge. And one more. How cute are they in their little baby grows? There we go. Right, let's pop that away for the moment. Make sure I've got no ink on me. Nope. Okay, so I think I don't mind covering the bottom ones, because that was my whole point. I was just going to give us a bit underneath. And then if we have that one there, or should we have the bigger one there? One there. And then let's cut that one in half. Which means we now need to tip of the edges. There we go. Okay, so that one then, that can go there. And that one can go there. And that one can go at the bottom. Then we can start putting all our little bits together. Okay, so whilst that just dries for a second, I'm just going to make this little nappy out there. Put a bit of glue on to be quick. One bit there. Oh, one bit on the top. And put that round there. My fingers got stuck. I can tidy that up in a minute. Take that excess bit off. Right, let that glue. Put my pen in there a minute. No, that's too thick. Need a smaller pen. There we are. That's it. Just hold that on there a minute. And then what I'm going to do, get my tweezers, and then we're going to put a little, I don't think, I might be able to get through it with the, rather than have to glue this. Let's try. Might be a bit fiddly. Let's have a look. Yep, we can. There we go. There we go. We didn't need that. And then we've got a little nappy. So we're going to stick that on. We glue that on. That's not going anywhere. Just a tiny little thread there. Let's get rid of that. I don't like these little glue trails. There it is. Gone. Right, that's that. So, and I've got these little bits which I'm going to have to, right, let's work out where we're going to put the little, these can just stick on. We could actually raise these. Yes, let's have a little bit of a raised element here, shall we? Find a bit of cardboard. Got any scrap cardboard in there? No. Okay, let's find my little stickies. There they are. Right, let's put some. I'm just going to move that slightly. Let's just pop some of these on. These are not my normal tweezers. I don't know what's going on with them. There we are, that's better. Thought something wasn't right there. Right, let's just pop a few of those on there. Let's take off the release paper. And really it's just a matter of filling the spaces now. We have that slightly raised. I have 4 of those. Get rid of that release paper. And we don't want that one there, do we? Because we've got the blue one there. So let's have him there. We're going to call him a little him. I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee. And we'll do this on this one. Hope everyone's all right and having a good morning. Very rainy here. Not very nice at all. Can't believe that it is the summer. And we've got all this rain. I think we'll go there. Now, I am making this in advance. I'm not going to be able to put it up on my channel until she's got the card. So let's have a look at these little teeny tiny, that says. So let's put that there. Put a little bit of glue on that because otherwise that's not going to stay. That's slightly raised. And then this one's got a little milk bottle on it. And we've got a couple of little bears, little felt. I think we'll have one either side. So on the sort of gingham side and one the normal side. Let's just put a bit of glue there and then just put that down on there. There we go. And I've got these lovely little blue roses. I've got 3 of them. I've also got these little feet, little blue feet. I'm going to cut, they actually go through the card, so I'm going to cut those off if I can. Yep, there we go. And then I've got a little, it's a boy. So we're going to cut that off. Probably Probably not what my scissors were made for, but okay, so it's a boy. We're going to put a little bit of glue in there. It's quite fiddly, this one. And that is hot and a bit too close. Ooh, a bit too close for my fingers there. So what I'm going to do, I've popped that down, is just have a look where I'm going to put these. We'll have one there. One there. One there. Let's just go for it. Otherwise I'll end up thinking about it too much. Put a little blob of glue on each rose. Let that set. Try not to get my fingers too close to it this time. Get rid of these little stringy bits that inevitably you're going to get with a glue gun. Gone off. Okay, and then we've got this little foot. Now this one I'm going to do with, I'm just going to get that, I didn't quite get it. Try and get that little bit off. Push that little bit down. It's quite awkward. There. So I am going to hold that put a little bit down on there first. Oh, and get that little foot on there. Okay. Then we've got a couple of buttons. So we're going to have one there. Get rid of the stringy bits. One there. One there. Right, that's all the little bits that I've got. Now we haven't got a sentiment on there yet, have we? So let's have a look in our little pot and see what we have got. Just make sure all these little bits are off. Right, that's all happy birthday. I'm sure I have got, we might have some nice words that we can use. Let's have a look in here and see what we've got. Let's get these out. I don't want that. Inspired. Dreams. Dream. Dreaming. Dreamer. Always. Shine together. Bloom together. Well, we can definitely have a laugh. We want laugh, live, laugh, love. Don't stop what you love. Together forever and always. I like that. We definitely need a good luck or congratulations with love. Right, so We've definitely got a with love. I think these are stickers, these ones. I'm hoping they are. I'm sure they are. Yes, they are. So we'll have tuck that under there. With love. Tap that inside. And then we can have laugh. Love, laugh, live. Like that. Yeah, it's quite busy. But we have one thing missing, and that is a little bit of bling. We cannot have a card without a bit of bling. So, what have I got here? I've got some little stars. Yes, let's have these little stars. Let's pop some of these out, little blue stars. And then we're going to go mad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just remember that. Oh, whoopsie. Right, let's get some of these out. We're counting, remember? 15, so I don't miss a blob. 1, 2. Put these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Am I going to be able to see the other one? But you're shouting at me. There it is there. 15. Lovely. Let's pop those back in there. I'll tidy up in a minute. And I'm going to put a congratulations sticker inside. So there you have it. I don't know what you think of it. There we go. But that is our card for today. So thank you for watching and take care, and I'll see you soon.